What's up, guys? Still continuing on with the trucking. I know I've been slacking, haven't really been keeping up with the videos. Kind of been slacking, not in a lot of things, but just not putting the pedal to the metal. Because I feel as though I have to in a lot of things in life in general. At this stage that I'm at. Really no time to play, you know what I mean? Just to give an update, still been going to the school. My guy was gone for 2 weeks, so I was out of a truck for 2 weeks. Really wasn't able to practice. Right before he left, I really felt like I was getting the maneuvers down packed, the straight line backing, the backing, and the crossover backing and the parallel parking. So I was a little worried about having that 2 week break with just really getting the gist of what it was to be doing the maneuvers that I would have to take on the NBA test. But he came back after the 2 weeks and I didn't lose a step. And got right back to it. I think I had one class since he came back, which was last week, and this week, which is today is Saturday the 2nd, June 2nd. Finally went on the road. Just like with the backing, I was having a hard time at first. I'm not gonna say I was having a hard time with driving actually on the road. Just got to get used to shifting the gears, not coming off the clutch so heavy, and kind of having some ease with it. I'm a heavy-handed type of person. Not heavy-handed, but I like to use a little force when I do things. So really, it's dude had a nice little finesse with it. But he was changing the gears and shifting at the same time. You got a double clutch to put it in neutral, then clutch to switch it to whatever gear you're going to, then downshifting, clutch it, rev it, clutch it, put it in the downshift gear. First time though, man, the dude told me I shouldn't have a problem. I did real good for my first time, so that was a plus. That was some encouragement I needed. It went good though, man. It really went good. All I keep thinking about is when I was having trouble with the backing, that I'm not gonna lie, that was until I got it. It was tough because it was like I keep doing the same thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So why is it? It was frustrating, but I just revert back to that and see how I've learned to do that. Not without a problem, but I can maneuver it, a little better than I was. I can do my thing. So, I look at that, and then I look at the driving, the actual driving of it, and just think of the same thing, man. Practice makes perfect. Whoever came up with that saying, yeah, he should be getting paid off that. His kids should be getting paid off that, because it's so true. So true, man. But another thing I just want to talk about, man. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. I think He has opened these doors for me. I think He has already. Well, I know that it's already written in eternity. The blessings and the paths that I can take, that He wants me to take. The doors that He has opened. It's just on me to really be in the position. I remember one of the brothers preached on that about, the blessing is there. God already set that up. But you just got to be in position to receive your blessing. And I think the Bible says to redeem the time because the days are evil. When you're redeeming the time, that's basically what we like to say, quote unquote, free time. It's not that it's not that it shouldn't be any free time, but it's that we should be redeeming that time. We should be putting that time into what it is that we say that we want out of life. So you can call it free time if you want, but it still kind of has to be geared towards your goal. I'm 30. I'll be 31 next month. And I had a late start. You know what I mean? I had a late start compared to other people, not compared to some, whatever. I could only speak about my life and try to help you guys, when you're starting. But you just gotta stay focused, man. You gotta, every decision that you make, it's easy to just make it and go on. But if you can control your mind enough, control your thoughts enough to think about every decision that it is that you can make, and look at it as how it appeals to your overall goal and what it will contribute, what it won't contribute. Because one way or another is doing one or the other. Doing nothing is not doing nothing. You're contributing to or not contributing to whatever it is that you say that you want to do in life. You know what I mean? So one way or another, you got to get to it. You got to buckle down. You got to do what it is that you got to do. And that's pretty much where I'm at, man. I still got a 9 to 5. Well, technically it would be a 9 to 7. It's 10-hour shifts, 4 days a week. But, I feel as though it's just way more than that. I feel as though it's way more than just this trucking. But I think that this is what God has for me to do. So I have to be diligent in doing that. Because if I miss this step, it's I'm not gonna say it's not looking good, but it might be going against exactly which way I'm supposed to be going. So just to you all out there, just stay diligent, man. Stay diligent. Keep it moving. Keep doing the right thing as much as you can. Keep thinking about what you're thinking about. You know what I mean? Think about it before you act on it. Think about it. Might make a world of difference. But the trucking's still going good. We're going strong. I haven't told nobody this, but my test date is the 21st. So I got to really buckle down when it comes to that pre-trip inspection, man. That's just another part of what I was speaking about, being diligent. My mind hasn't studied anything in a long time, so I'm I can have the truck stuff down, but if I don't have the technical stuff, as I like to call it, I would hate to fail because of a technicality, because of the technical stuff. So, that's really, I'm not compared to driving down 95, getting in a truck, and learning these maneuvers, learning how to shift gears, never drove a stick before. That's easy to me compared to having to read something out of a book and learn it that way. That's just what it is. I'm a hands-on type of guy. You know what I mean? But it got to be done. So there's no excuse. I would hate to be walking away from the test on the 21st with my head down because I chose not to put that time into studying. That it wouldn't sit well with me. Man. So God bless you all, and y'all on this journey with me, and I hope that it will open the eyes to some, even if you don't go this trucking route, but maybe something that I say could help you out in whatever it is you're trying to do in life. For those who are trying to be a trucker, it's not easy, but if you dedicate yourself to it, it's not hard neither. It's not hard, and the reward definitely outweighs the risk. So you guys keep with it. I'll keep you posted. God bless. Love you all.